Hey there, this is Jeff with Sound and Light Technicians, and I am doing a speaker replacement on these SRX speakers. These SRX JBL speakers have proven to be less than durable. I've replaced several speakers. I've got one over there, I've got one here. This one I was sold, and I just want to show you this. This is an Eminence speaker. And it's good to see the Eminence speaker here. Let me stabilize the camera. This Eminence speaker, if I can get in here, look at that. Can you see that? Completely pulled off the voice coil. The voice coil is intact, but the speaker itself has pulled all the way off. Look at that. There's a gap right there. There's your coil. So this is the Eminence speaker, which is pretty disappointing. This thing lasted one show. So I will never, ever use Eminence. This is their top of the line, the Eminence Professional Series Omega Pro. And yeah, so anyway, that was the Eminence. And I had someone tell me that, you know, they were saying, no, these are great speakers, you never have any problem with them. So, and then this is the JBL speaker. And this, like all of them, I don't know if you can hear this or not. You can hear the voice coil is all ground up. Hopefully you can hear that. Sounds like an old hotel. And anyway, so this is the JBL, and that's the speaker there. So I am replacing, and then here's another JBL speaker that was replaced before. And you can see in here, this is kind of funny. They got this little dust cap with this little tiny little hole at the width of my thumb. And I've been using this as a screw holder. But this thing here, you can hear it, it's all same thing. The voice coil comes apart inside there, and it's no good anymore. So what I'm replacing these with, I'm replacing these with the Black Widow speaker. One thing I can give Peavey on this, and Peavey just makes some really roadworthy stuff. They may not have the fancy name brand as a lot of stuff, but here is the manual. Just look at this. It talks about the applications, the enclosures, how big, how you should have it, the high pass filter. 25 hertz for an 18-inch, 32 hertz for a 15-inch, is recommended for below 750 watts to conserve amplifier power. So they actually talk about not only high pass but low pass. Explains all the stuff about everything that they're going to give you, the parameters. This tells you about the type of PVC pipe and the ventilation. It gives you all the curves. It gives you all the information you need, which you don't get with a lot of speakers. Even tells you, you know, here's the size box, vented box, what size vent diameter, how long, how wide, the volume of the box, the tuning frequency, and everything else. So that's just with these speakers. So this is the Peavey Black Widow. And one of the things about Peavey that I have always liked, well, I won't turn this one over because I got another one right here. All of their stuff is designed as field replaceable. But look at this. This is a aerodynamically designed cone designed to cool. And this is actually a concave screen inside here. Can't really see. And these 3 bolts here, it's designed and actually tells you in this manual, like if you need to replace the speaker, you take out the 3 bolts, you pull off the back, you can take out the coil and everything else, and you can replace all of that. So it's amazing that, you know, these are, Peavey has always said that their stuff is field replaceable. They got spring-loaded terminals so that they won't loosen up with time and everything else. So anyway, this is my video. I just wanted to show you what I'm doing here. Full logo here. This is the Peavey Lowrider 18, and I'm going to be putting this inside here, and we'll see how this works out. But I am very optimistic that these very expensive $1,700 for these JBL junk but loud speaker boxes will rock and roll now with the new Peaveys in them, which are rated for 1600 watts program and 3500 watts max, and they're 8 ohms. So again, you look over here and you got 1600 watts, and then you've got 800 watts continuous. So you got what did I say? 1300 watts program, 1600 watts max, 800 watts continuous power going into these things. So I'll be doing this, but since so many of you guys are watching my Facebook page, which is for Sound and Light Technicians, go check it out on the Facebook, and we'll see how that works out. And I'm just kind of optimistic and making a video about this. So hope you guys have a great day, and thanks for watching.